Hey, we're back here on Good Morning Lake Martin, 29 past the hour. Let me do this promo very quickly, folks. Now that we're statewide, we did it first hour, but let's do this again very quickly. Kalijah Idol 7 starts very soon. This year we have a little twist. Kalijah Idol, in case you don't know, for 6 years now we've had a singing competition, and it's been very successful. We've heard some incredible talent come from this competition. It's time now for Kalijah Idol 7. We're going to have open auditions for 4 nights before competition actually starts. What this open audition is, it's kind of like a practice night actually, but you can attend one of the open auditions and there will be a judge present. Now, if you perform at one of these open auditions, the judge has the option to possibly give you what's called a golden ticket, which means you would actually be you would be eliminated from first round of judging. You would go straight to second round of competition. Now you'll still have to perform first round, but you kind of get a free pass through first round. You'll go straight to second round. It's strictly judge's call on that. Our first audition starts this Friday night on the 24th at JR Sports Bar and Grill here in Alex City. Then the second one goes to January 30th at Fat Daddy's in Auburn. Then we're back in Alex City on the 31st at Carlos. And then February 6th, the final open audition is at Colonel Tom's. Then for the next 4 nights of competition, we'll be down at the World Famous Rodeo Club, the Lake Martin Event Center. That starts February 20th and 21st for the first weekend. Second round of competition is February 27th and possibly 28th if we need that extra date. And then we'll go March 6th, then we skip a week, and we'll go March 20th for the finals, all at the Lake Martin Event Center. You can register if you'd like to sign up now. You can do that by calling us here at 256-234-6221, or you can go online at WKGA975.com, or you can go to our Facebook page. All these places you can go there and get signed up. It's going to be a great competition. We're already over 30 contestants signed up. We got a lot more coming in, I guarantee you, and with this new golden ticket twist, it's going to be a lot of fun. So come on out and support that and have a good time and hear some great talent at the Kalijah Idol 7. It's going to be a big event. Lots of prizes, too.
You guys do a good job at that.
Thank you. We have a lot of fun with it, too.
I've attended, the first year I was here, and lots of talent.
It is. It really is.
I think that I'm
really
going to make
talent.
a point to go to the open audition at JR's because I think that would just be fun to watch.
It's going to be fun.
That would be fun.
There's a couple right here in town. Carlos will be one of those sites.
Carlos is having another one.
And we expect the Fat Daddy's competition in Auburn to be huge.
I guess you're sending that to the chamber for us to put on the community calendar and our mobile app that I'm sure everyone has downloaded.
It has a mobile app right here?
Yes.
Wow, by golly, it does.
And the mobile app is only as good, and the community calendar is only as good as our community that sends us their events. So we want to be inclusive of
since
that.
I got it this morning.
Here's a question. I have a question about that. This is a question about the app because I do use that app.
Good.
Yes.
All right,
I used it out of town. I needed to make some phone calls to people in the business community. And I'm like, instead of dialing, Google or 411, I was driving, just popped that app, connected right to them.
Well, here's my question.
Yeah.
Let's say, for example, that I know, just that this would be completely out there, but I have a 10-year anniversary opening of my business coming up on April the 1st of 2015, and I want to throw a little shindig.
Put it on the,
Well, here's my question, though. Do I have to look up the phone number and call the chamber, or can I go straight from the app
and add it? No, you can't go straight from the app.
Well, not add it, but get it to you.
To the app.
Can I link to the chamber email or phone number?
That's a great question. I'm not the brain science behind anything electronical.
Via the app.
Well, is there a link I can just click on and it'll either dial the chamber or email the chamber?
That's a great, I will talk with Kim about that. If it's not there, it's something we certainly should add.
It would be clever to have, wouldn't it?
You can do that with the people that are on the chamber.
Correct. But can you do it with the chamber?
I don't know. That's a great question.
A lot of times the numbers are turned blue or the website's turned blue. You touch them and it'll dial automatically.
That's a great question. Have you tried
I don't
it? I don't know. Have you tried it?
No, I don't mean to put you on the spot, but the question came to me just as it came to you.
Yeah, I think that's a great question.
La, la, la.
The chamber app is called Alexander City Chamber.
And it has
you
this
can
really
download
cool
it for free in your Droid or iTunes, your app store.
It's very handy.
Yeah, it's really handy.
A number of times.
It's great for our tourism and our visitors. You know, they can make reservations. We're trying to figure out a way where all of our members fit on there. It's very hard because it's really a tourism-driven app for eat, stay, and play.
Yep.
And so what is play to everybody? We kind of went down that road. It's what took us so long to get the app up and running, is that we thought, well, is shopping for a car play? I don't know, could be for some people.
Yeah.
So we're really trying to figure out, is getting a chiropractic adjustment play? I don't know, could be for somebody.
Yeah, maybe there needs to be one more
It's almost
category.
like there's a
massage
category
certainly is
for
play. That would feel
like
good.
a category for personal care or
Yeah, I don't know. We've got
I don't
to
know
figure
what
it
you'd
out,
call
and
it,
we can
yeah.
add to it, and it's all under other. So
Yeah.
we're
don't want
looking at ways to do
miscellaneous.
that.
because you could actually eat, play, and
Specialty.
stay at the chiropractor, but it
You
would be
could.
awkward.
It would be very
Specialty.
awkward. It would be
Specialty
awkward.
items.
Specialty.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But one thing that's really, I mean, just your chamber at work for you, it's not a membership only. I mean, we represent the whole community. We represent some of our business community that won't join the chamber, just don't see the value in it. We're marketing for them anyway.
Sure.
We feel like we have a responsibility to our city to market everybody who does business here. And so everybody's on there that fits in
Yeah.
those categories. And so we look for other options. But we've got to talk about plug-in events.
Yeah.
We got to talk about the annual meeting just a little bit more.
We do, and I want to get to that.
Okay.
I got a question though about some of the preparing sites for people that would possibly come in.
Oh, okay, sure.
As far as buildings, what size buildings are we looking for? Multiple sizes? Or is
Literally
it-
everything.
Really?
Literally everything, because, I've got a list on my desk of people that I've been unable to help
I see.
grow. An existing business within our community that would like to grow to the next step. They need a little bit more space. Honestly, they need safe space. So many of our structures are in dilapidated status.
I see.
And so we need our landlords and people that own that property to get real and understand that they've got to reinvest. You've got to set back X amount of dollars. And we're challenged with this at the chamber because our chamber needs remodeling. We need, and that's not just a desire for a better work environment. It's a necessity to maintain and invest in your infrastructure of your building, the place that you do business. It's your calling card.
Yes.
And so we have several businesses that would like to grow, but they go to that location of the bigger space and realize they've got to put $60,000, $70,000 into a space they don't own to get it to code to where they can function. And that's just a lot to ask of a business person. See, someone who owns the property, the landlord, is in the business of leasing and making a return. So it really is their job to invest into their property and keep it at a standard that is attractive to a business person
It
to
absolutely
lease.
is. Yes, it
and so
is.
we've got to get real on that. And that is a gap of opportunity in Alexander City.
Mm-hmm.
We need new development. We need redevelopment of existing facilities.
Mm-hmm.
Big time. So, that's just an opportunity. But a lot of businesses new to the market, or chains or franchises, you talk about business opportunity, you talk about job opportunity. The chamber can help you if you're willing to work and you're willing and you're a leader, but you maybe don't have all the resources needed for a franchise. The chamber can actually work with you to partner you with investors to where you can own your own business and run your own show. And the great thing about franchises, the business plan's already written for you.
Right.
All you have to do is have a strong work ethic and
Absolutely.
a great personality and go into business.
Yeah.
Not easy. I'm not saying it's easy.
No.
I'm just saying that it's not reinventing the wheel.
Right.
So it's a form of entrepreneurship with kind of a cushion. You've got this perfected plan that a franchise has endorsed and said, this is how we do business. You follow that, and
You'll
this
probably
is
be
your,
successful. Yeah.
absolutely.
Absolutely.
And so being able to partner those people, we can make those partnerships right now, but often we can't locate them in a
Interesting.
building. So we really need new structure and new development, and so that's a big part of our plan.
That was part of my question.
Yeah.
I didn't know what sizes. Are we looking for Subway sized or Hibbett sized or Roses? Or,
I think it's everything in between.
all in
I think
between.
we have gaps of that. I think we certainly have a gap in sporting goods. Considering all the sporting activity, the lake, everything.
Mm-hmm.
We have huge opportunity, but I don't have to guess at that anymore because
Gotcha.
of our partnership and hiring retail strategies.
gotcha.
They'll get all those numbers for us. And
Yeah, that's
so I
pretty
could,
exciting.
the demographics of not only just numbers, but how do the people here think? What are their shopping habits? Down to their education level.
Yeah.
Everything will be looked at and analyzed and put on marketing tools that we can really say, this is our market, and we'll know it for certain.
That was an exciting vote, I thought, because they are vested in this, invested in this town. A lot of them have property here, and so we felt like they were going to be the best for our needs.
Right.
Yeah, pretty cool. Let's get to your event, though. We do have an event coming up.
We do. We have actually several events I want to talk about, but our annual meeting is this Friday. Literally, today at lunch is the cutoff date to make a reservation, and you do need to make a reservation because we have a caterer. So we want to make sure that we have food for you. It's an exciting event. We have a speaker, Young Boozer. He has quite a story to tell about how his name became very popular, and I think Jay Leno helped him along the way on that. He'll tell a story.
That's such a weird name.
Yeah, it is a weird name, but he came instantly famous with the college population.
I imagine.
When his campaign signs, they were actually making fun of it on Jay Leno. I don't know if y'all saw this years ago when he went in, he was campaigning, but it is kind of one of those signs that you look at and go, really? Young Boozer for treasurer? It's kind of like, what? But he'll share with you some ways that you can find some money maybe that Alabama owes you out there, and I'm sure he'll share that. If not, I'll ask him to. It's an interesting story, and you can gain a lot of insight from him. But there's so much going on with our state, with the general budget, and I'm sure he's going to be talking about kind of the financial condition of our state and the direction. We've just done an inauguration for a second term of Governor Bentley, and what does that look like for the next upcoming years? And so I'm sure it'll be a great meeting. It's always great to have somebody from our state leadership in Alexander City to connect with us, and he graciously, without question, agreed to be here. So
cost and location on that?
$25. It's open to the community. You do not have to just be a member of the chamber. Although this is a tremendous celebration of 2014 and the accomplishments, but it's as much a celebration of that leadership as a look into the future. So we'll be announcing Business Person of the Year. That's always a really big deal to the community and a big deal to the business community for sure. Those people who are paving the way, and you would be amazed at what some of our business leaders do above and beyond. The support they give to almost every charity, and just what they're doing to employ and progress our community. So that's really exciting. I'm excited about that announcement. Also, Community Spirit Award, which is a very lively competition because we have so many great people here that give of themselves in various avenues throughout our community and multiple directions. And so that's a real hard one for the committee. I had the opportunity to sit in on the discussion, and that didn't go easily. It was a bulk of the conversation. So
and it's going to be held where now again? It's
going to be at the Betty Carroll Graham Center, 11:30, and we hope to wrap up by 1:30. So it is a little bit longer meeting. And
I always have to interject here because I always do when you talk about the annual meeting. If you are a member, this is my story. This is my story.
Can you tell us when we come back?
I can tell you when you
Yeah, it's going to be a great story. So hang around. This is Good Morning Lake Martin.